Hello, my name is Rachel Reynolds, and I am the Director of Customer Experience for Broadloom's Business Management System platform. In this training, I will cover the system's financials, including the new drill down balance sheet and income statement. A quick note before we begin, if you still see this year, next year in lieu of actual years, for example, 2024, 2025, please contact support to turn on the date-driven module. Please also keep in mind that I will be using an internal system, which may have erroneous, incomplete, or missing data. All right, let's jump in. A full listing of general ledger accounts can be printed using the Chart of Accounts module found within General Ledger Reports menu, Print Chart of Accounts. The listing can be exported to PDF, paper, or Excel, and the screen defaults to output accounts with an active status, but can be toggled to print only inactive accounts or all accounts. The ability to inactivate GL accounts was recently released, so next I'll discuss setting GL accounts as inactive. Moving back to the main general ledger menu, GL accounts are maintained in Account Maintenance Inquiry. A user can key in an account number or press the account number button to pull a lookup screen. If the account keyed in doesn't exist, the system will move into add mode. If the account keyed in does exist, the system will move into edit mode. I'm going to use this account 2070 as an example. Once a general ledger account is added, the account number and account type cannot be changed. However, the edit mode allows other fields to be changed, including the description and the account status. I'm going to go ahead and click here to change this account to be inactive. And make sure if you're making any changes to be sure to press save. Going back to that lookup, we'll now see, of course, it's not showing as active. We do now see the inactive flag set. Certain programs will allow a user to toggle between active, inactive, or all, like we see here, and also like we saw in the Chart of Accounts menu. However, most screens outside of the General Ledger module will now only list accounts with an active status by default. This will include any of the GL distribution fields, such as that found in AP Open Item Maintenance. Now that we've discussed how to print your chart of accounts and maintain your general ledger accounts, let's dive into the standard and customizable financial reports in the system. Standard reports come as is, but customized financials are designed using report format maintenance, which is part of the main general ledger module. Back into the general ledger reports menu. The trial balance is a standard system financial report that lists all the general ledger accounts and their respective debit or credit balances at a specific point in time. This report can be exported to paper or PDF or to Excel. The annual trial balance allows for multiple period system analysis, and due to the sheer number of columns, it's recommended to be printed to Excel. One of the customizable financial reports in the system is the balance sheet, which provides a snapshot of a company's financial position at a specific point in time. It shows the company's assets, liabilities, and equity accounts, and follows the fundamental accounting equation, assets equals liabilities plus owner's equity. If your report doesn't balance, please contact support. Going to go ahead and make my selections, including period, fiscal year, my period ending date, and select my report. Now, before we added the drill down option, the report used to actually just print here. Instead, we now have the generate report option, which allows you to view the report on the screen and double click for more data. Now, in this detail screen, we have some filter options, including journal, dates. You can also see the beginning balance, less any ins and outs or debits and credits to arrive at the ending balance. The data in the grid can be exported to Excel. You can also right-click on any record to view the full sequence data. And as we add more, we'll add that to the release notes. But currently, if the source is G as part of your general journal, you can also right-click to to move into the journal posting module or to reuse the sequence number. Another new addition to the balance sheet is the ability to compare against a previous period. If data exists, you will see the current period versus that same period for a previous fiscal year. The data can be exported to Excel, and double-clicking allows all of the same drill down options, including the filters and right-click mentioned earlier. Another customizable financial report in the system is the income statement, also known as a profit and loss statement or a P&L. It shows a company's financial performance over a specific period. It details revenues, expenses, and profits or losses or net income or expense during that time. In both the balance sheet and the income statement, if you see updates pending run journals, it indicates that either the invoice register and or the general ledger journals need to be printed. I'm going to go ahead and put in a range here. Go ahead and select my report format. And again, rather than just directly printing, we have the ability to generate the report. We can double click to drill down. And all of the filters as well as the right click options are the same. If your system is set to break out net income from retained earnings, net income on the income statement should correspond to the current earnings reported on the balance sheet. If your report doesn't match, please contact support. Thank you for watching this training video. If you have any feedback regarding the system's financial reports, please contact support.